Hey, you're watching Bourbon Forage Fishing. I hope you're doing well. I know what you're thinking. Hey, this isn't Maker's Mark Cellar Age. You're right, it's not. It's actually Stagg Jr. Batch 18, which is one of my favy Stagg Jr. batches I've had in quite, recent ones. I really also enjoyed the 22B. I think it was the 22B. Hold on a second. Yeah, I really enjoyed that 22B. It's, it had kind of that minerally water, kind of like mineral water tingle mineral thing that Stagg Sr. has, the 22B, and I really liked it. This batch 18 also enjoy very much. I haven't had Stagg Jr. in a while, so I'm going to really get into this pour and enjoy it while we talk about Maker's Mark Cellar Aged. So I'm pretty good at getting allocated bottles up here in the Pacific Northwest. I was not able to get my greasy little paws on a Maker's Mark Cellar Aged. Now, normally Maker's Mark is probably one of my least favorite distilleries. I think pretty much all their products they put out, it's just not very good. I've had some of their products that I thought were okay, but it's basically, from everything I've tasted, it's ranged from pretty much garbage to just okay. So I wasn't super going crazy nuts trying to find it, though I was certainly trying to keep my eye open for it. So luckily, this has been released. This was a year ago. This was released, right? We're in the summer of 2024. I think it was the summer of 2023-ish when Maker's Mark Cellar Aged was released. I was kind of weary. I thought it was going to be a hype bottle. Well, this video is here to dispel any myth that the Cellar Aged Maker's Mark Cellar Aged was a hype bottle. It was not a hype bottle. It was damn good, folks. I was able to try it at a friend's house. We were doing it was a bar in his garage. We were doing a Doc Swenson flight, all kinds of various Doc Swensons, which, mind you, the Doc Swenson 15-year age is just a straight bourbon 15-year that they had snagged from somewhere and put, their label on. I don't know where they snagged it from, but I want to get my hands on one of those. Damn, that was good. Okay, so anyways, we went through all these Doc Swenson stuff, which is all, it's okay, fine. At the end of the night, he let me try the Maker's Mark Cellar Aged, which I hadn't got to try. Holy cow! First of all, the nose on that thing, incredible. What I remember from it was just a KFC, those delicious buttermilk biscuits. Literally just a KFC biscuit with just literally as much butter on top of the biscuit, and then even more honey on top of that. So it's just this biscuit with just a glob of butter with this giant mound of honey, like a volcano coming off and around it. The nose was incredible. I got into the palate. Now, granted, this is by memory, but it was just that beautiful KFC biscuit, honey, delicate pastry with butteriness and lots and lots of honey butter. Lots and lots of honey butter. It was just to die for. It was so good. I couldn't believe that Maker's Mark actually made something good. It really blew my mind. It really shocked me, because I kind of figured it would be a hype bottle, because most of the bottles that come out, that people are ranting about are usually, I think 60 to 70% of the time are generally a hype bottle. This is not a hype bottle, folks. The Maker's Mark Cellar Aged is not a hype bottle. It is, damn. I was impressed. Now, it's definitely an A. I don't know if it's like A+ or A++ level. Here's why. Now, the nose, incredible. Probably is an A+. The palate, the flavor profile of it itself probably is an A+. There is no complexity on this Maker's Mark Cellar Aged whatsoever. And there's no barrel spice, and there's nothing particularly interesting going on. The flavor itself is just so profoundly good, it really doesn't matter so much that there wasn't a whole lot of complexity and spice and, nuance and things going here and there. It was just, it's like drinking melted butter with honey. It is that good. So, the only critique of it I've had, if they could pop a little barrel spice into that to make it pop over here and maybe a little bit of oakiness, just a little bit of oakiness and some spices going on, man, you would have, if they fine-tune that thing, if they knew what they're doing at Maker's Mark, which I guarantee you they have no idea what they're doing over there. If they did know, though, you could have something that might be pushing toward the BTAC level. Like, I was legitimately impressed with the Maker's Mark Cellar Age. Like, wow. So, and again, this is coming from a guy that doesn't like hype bottles, is usually disappointed by hype bottles. Tip of the hat to Maker's Mark. Not a hype bottle, is an absolute hoard bottle. If you can ever get your hands on it. I mean, I would probably pay $500 for it just because I know how rare they are and stuff. I'd feel comfortable doing that. I don't know if I'd go above that. You know, it's getting into the Coy Hill realm there. I don't know if it's quite at that level, but man, I don't know, man. Who knows? Who knows? I might pay $5.50 for it. I don't know. It's a damn fine bourbon, you guys. Get your hands on that SOB if you can. Definitely not a hype bottle. It's a win. Proof that Maker's Mark can actually do something good. And proof that, look, I don't just shit on hype bottles. I do actually try them, and I do actually give my honest critique and review. So I wish I could have critiqued and reviewed it on this video, but hey, you know, this stuff isn't half bad either. I hope you enjoyed watching Bourbon Forage Fishing. Take care of yourself and be well. God, that's so darn good.